Hope everybody's having a great day, great night, depending on where you're at. Hope you guys are enjoying your holidays and all that good stuff. Let's get straight to it. Ah, man. I'm going to name two people off the rip right now I can think of that are completely ruined in AEW. One is Keith Lee, and the second one is Malachi Black. I'm going to get Malachi Black out the way. When Malachi first showed up, he was in an instant top feud with Cody Rhodes. And this goes back real quick. I don't still understand the hate that Cody Rhodes was getting when Cody Rhodes was putting over everybody. And yeah, that was the only time Malachi was hot. Name a time he was hot besides feuding with Cody. Exactly. And okay, he was trios, tag chats. But dude, Malachi is not a tag team guy. It's cool to have him in a group, his own group, and they won the trios titles. It was cool. The little feud they had with Death Triangle and all that shit, cool. But the problem is, Malachi has so much star power about him. He got such a presence about him. But that is being diminished. That is being so diluted, bro. Like, it's decreasing by the day. Malachi should be in a singles championship run right now. Why we can't get Malachi versus Orange Cassidy or something? Why Malachi is not in line for a TT title or something? Or the world title? I don't understand. They start him off hot, and then he just became completely mid. And that's the thing, though. It still might be time for Malachi, but I don't know. I can't even remember a time Malachi had a damn one-on-one match. What, Miro last year, I think? And they did nothing with that? It's like, bro, what are y'all doing with Malachi? He's literally just, I don't know what it is. He's just there to just have these tag team matches. And then speaking of tag team match, I watched Collision, and I seen him versus Commander and whack-ass Gravity. And I'm just looking at this match like, why is this match even lasting this long? It was him and Buddy Matthews versus them. And I'm just like, why is this match even lasted long as it did? Like, giving people credibility is one thing, but dude, you got a book with a little bit of sense. Malachi should not be struggling with no fucking Commander and Gravity. Commander and Gravity is not even a legit team. And that goes to my other video. Go look that up with the shitty tag team division right now. This is another put together team just because they're luchadors, but they don't even got a name at least. They don't dress the same, or I mean nothing. They're just a put together team. And why is the House of Black struggling with these dudes? You know what I'm saying? It devalues your credibility with certain shit. Malachi should be able to blow them dudes out by himself. Malachi should be in the world title picture or a top title picture somewhere, bro. Stop wasting Malachi, bro. What are y'all doing? Now, let's get on Keith Lee. Keith Lee got it worse. Keith Lee has not even won any title. No title shot that I remember. Oh, I forgot. How I forget that? He just got buried by Samoa Joe. Oh, yeah, he got buried. That was like Keith Lee's last real chance to really get over or do something. Joe beat him for the Ring Honor television title just for Joe to relinquish it right after. So that makes Keith Lee look like a fucking jobber. Easily. Nobody cares about Keith Lee no more. Keith Lee's steam has completely ran out. Keith Lee is lost in the shuffle badly. He's another one that has not evolved. Nothing's changed. He's still the same Keith Lee from his previous company. Except his previous company, they used him exactly the way you should use him. He was a dominant force within NXT. This dude is just on the roster doing nothing. He's in a feud that's been going on probably 2 or 3 months that nobody gives a shit about against a dude named Shane Taylor. And I'm just like, you making us wait for this match that nobody cares about at all. He beat Lee Moriarty not too long ago. And like, so what? Keith Lee comes back, blow out somebody, beat somebody, then he just disappears again. What like, I just don't get it. I do not get what's going on. Why keep signing people if you really don't have a future 3-4 plan for them? What's the point? Stop signing people because their name is hot for the time being. What are you going to do, Mr. Tony Khan, to keep their name hot? Because you have done nothing to keep Keith Lee hot. Keith Lee reactions are nowhere near the same as they used to be. People used to really pop. Oh, shit. No, Keith Lee is not a special attraction like he was. At all. At all. And Samoa Joe match was the last time Keith Lee really had a chance. Joe buried Keith Lee. It's that simple. Keith Lee, I don't doubt if he go back to WWE really soon. Because, hell, he probably should have never... Well, he got fired, I think. Or did he quit? I forgot. But if he did leave, he should have never fucking left. If he did leave. He should have never left. But, no, I remember. I'm wrong. He did get fired. But with Triple H being back and you're a Triple H guy, you have a way better chance on SmackDown and Raw being a mid-carder than being a jobber. You're not even a high jobber. You are a jobber that just beat on lower jobbers. When the last time Keith Lee had a high-profile win? Hell, why wasn't Keith Lee in this Continental Tournament? This Continental Classic? That would have really did something for Keith Lee. He needs it, unlike Jon Moxley and Swerve and Danielson. They don't need to even be in that. That should have been for people that's underutilized. Keith Lee is probably the most underutilized guy. Keith Lee has done nothing special at all. But that's all I got to say, man. You guys have a good one. We out. Like and subscribe.